Well, different video today, guys. This is after hours, and I just wanted to give you guys I think, pretty interesting video today. A quick one, just to show what happened to a customer's tractor and what happens if you truly do destroy your machine. So on the ground here, I mean, you're gonna see this guy literally lodged a big honking log right through the front of the engine, or right through the front of the hood, and in return, pushed his radiator back. You can see the big scuff in there where the log was. It literally imprinted into it, pushed the radiator back about 5 inches, ripped the oil filter and hub and assembly right off the bottom of the block there where it hooks in. Just a big old mess. I mean, this tractor came in, literally was absolutely, I was almost wanting to cry when it showed up here just because of how badly that log had destroyed his hood. And we knew exactly what was the case once we got under the hood. So, you know, we did an estimate before even taking the tractor apart to see what all the parts are going to cost that we can physically see wrong with it. Luckily the guy's tractor was financed and under insurance. So, the insurance covered everything. We have bills up to around $9,000 in parts and filters and labor and stuff like that right now. I mean, this hood assembly alone was well over $1,500 for the whole thing. It's an expensive hood. We were going to try and, you know, save the hood, but unfortunately it's pretty far gone. It didn't even shut anymore. So, you know, normally we'll try and save that, but unfortunately this hood was really well beat. So, other than that front piece, it would have been perfect to save it otherwise. But so anyways, just kind of sucks, but this usually happens, not commonly at our dealership, but this is a great opportunity for somebody to see what might happen in the future to somebody owning a tractor. Now, having insurance on a tractor is very important for this exact reason. This customer didn't expect this to, you know, happen, didn't expect the hood to be destroyed, didn't expect all these other bills and major problems. Basically, the only thing that wasn't touched by the log was this engine right here in the far back. And he lucked out with that. However, it ran out of oil and this guy was stuck in mud that was literally almost up to the bottom of the cab glass. You know, this thing was just wedged in there. So as the log went through the hood, they had to work on getting the tractor out of the water so it wouldn't take water inside the engine, and run it for as little time as possible, but as most as possible to get it out of there without filling the engine with water. So just a really shitty scenario. They shut it off as quick as possible, but unfortunately that can't always save the engine. The engine still runs. We got it up and running today earlier. It turns over, it fires, it runs, even though it was totally out of oil. We replaced the oil, tested it out, put the new hub on and fixed a few things, ran it for a few seconds without, you know, a few things hooked up, just to test it out. There is some sort of knocking going on. So this is a scenario where we already have gotten the guy approved for the insurance claim. Actually, it was an easy process. He's got a lot of insurance money right now that they're giving him. He only owes $500 deductible. Otherwise, that's zero out of his pocket. So today we start going through it, finally, you know, actually taking everything apart, testing things out. And unfortunately, now we find out the engine block physically probably isn't good somewhere, either in the crank or something. But anyways, not something that we want to fix and just send out to the guy. It's something that we got to tear apart this engine and figure it out. So whether we put a new block in, whatever ends up being the case inside that engine, it'll be quite interesting. So we might update you guys with if we do have to take apart this engine. It's, you know, on our free time. If we just replace the whole assembly, we'll be probably taking apart this engine to inspect it and learn a few things ourselves. This is probably one of the biggest, most expensive services on an engine we've ever seen here at Orchard Hill in the last 10 years or so. So it's going to be pretty interesting, to say the least. I'm not happy for the guy. It sucks that his tractor is going to be down, but this is going to be an interesting ride, and we're going to learn a lot from this. This is a Kioti RX6010 power shuttle. I sold this tractor about 3 or 4 years ago to this gentleman with a loader. He loves it. This tractor's got, you know, plenty of hours on it. He's used it a lot, loves the frickin' thing. Might it just end up being where it might end up being totaled and the guy gets a new machine. He'd probably get an RX6010 for the current model with this horsepower, or at the end of the day, we might just end up fixing everything, and he might be getting it back. So we're gonna keep you guys updated. I find this to be really interesting, and I think a lot of people are gonna like this video and wanna see some updates with this cab tractor, and see where the insurance company goes with it and what actually happens at the end of the day. So anyways, guys, Marshall Kirby from Orchard Hill Farm Equipment. This is just a quick video inside part of our service area. You can see another Kioti there going through prepping, and then used tractor that came in we're going through, and another one being built over there. So anyways, Marshall Kirby from Orchard Hill Farm Equipment. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll keep you updated on this. Let us know if you like this video and want to learn more about this and see the engine being taken apart. Take care.